Now, one of the things that we are seeing from Firefly is that a lot of people, a lot of news reporters, a lot of investors are starting to see the massive potential that lies within this car. I mean, at first, Firefly, when it was launched during Nio Day 2024, it had some mixed emotions, but right now we are seeing some positive sentiment around Firefly, which is why, as seen on the screen, we are getting to read stories like this. This person said that, look, when Firefly was launched in December during Nio Day 2024, he did not like the car. They did not like the car at all. But right now, after the Firefly was launched, on the 19th of April, he went and viewed a Firefly and test drove this car, and what he experienced, yeah, led into him going to grab also that car, because as it stands right now, he has already gotten, or he not only owns a Nio car, which is the ET7, but he also owns the Firefly sub-brand, but he also owns the Firefly model, which is something that is great. From ET7 to Firefly, this is something that so many of the investors don't really think about, to say that, look, Nio, it's a premium brand or sells premium brands, right? Nio models are premium brand, and with premium brands, you don't really have to use them day to day. You'll still get, or you still need to get a day to day, which Firefly is the car that if you're a Nio owner and you want your day to day, you can obviously consider going for Firefly, because some of the cars that you buy under Nio are not a day to day use cars, or are not the cars that you can use on a day to day. Can you use the ET9 on a daily basis? I don't think so. Can you use the maybe ES8 on a daily basis? I don't think so, because the kind of cars, that car, it's obviously, the way some of these cars are so pricey, I don't think you would really want to use them on a daily basis, because obviously, though Nio gives lifetime maintenance on some of their products, but just you would not want to make your car to deteriorate so fast, right? So with that, it will make sense that you have some secondary car that is the one that you use on a day-to-day. Your ET9, your ES8, your upcoming ES9, you can use that some days, but not every day. And what better option to choose, a cheaper option to choose, than to going for Firefly, which is what we saw this user do exactly that. He owns an ET7, now he owns a Firefly sub-brand, which I suppose the Firefly will be more for a daily use, whilst the ET7, it will be for as and when required, which is something that is great. So this story of this guy, it made me wonder, right, to say how many people right now have been dissing Firefly since or during the Nio Day 2024. It's a lot, right? But right now, most of those people, I can tell you now, ever since they've seen the car, they've changed their minds. This Nio user is not the first one to do this. I mean, we have read stories of so many people saying that, look, this car, it's pretty great, right? This car, it's quite good looking, and it's unique, and it's spacious. This is what we are seeing, or we are getting the reviews coming from other users, which is something that is just so great. So I am happy, I'm excited to know that we get to read some of these stories out there, which is something that is great and amazing. The CEO, if you remember very well this week, he came and during an interview and said, look, the road to profitability for Nio, it's paved, it's there, and there will be signs from quarters, or from the upcoming quarters, in terms of earnings as we head to Q4. And what he meant by that is that the Nio's finances should improve, gross margins should improve, and while expenses come down, which is something that is great, because that will take us to profitability. That's what we want as Nio investors. That's what we want as those people that are investing onto Nio, because one thing that the short sellers are using onto Nio is that it's not a profitable company and it will never get to profitability. But I think it's high time that we prove the shorts wrong, to say that, look, Nio is going to get to profitability, and those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. So I am happy, man. I am excited. it's only the beginning. Can you imagine the total number of Firefly models that Nio is going to sell this month? I mean, already last month, based on what Deutsche Bank gave us, Firefly had like 7,000 orders. And if they get maybe 10,000 orders this month, which is very much possible, then I can guarantee you that plus 40,000 is coming this month of May, which will excite a lot of the new investors, which will make the new investors to really rejoice, because this is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been wanting to see. Nio doubling sales and getting to profitability, it's the two main things that the Nio investors wants to see coming from Nio. And these, my friends, we need to make sure, or Nio needs to make sure, that it ticks all of these boxes, because the investors are pumping in money, taking the low trading prices opportunities to increase their holdings, because they know that blue sky is coming, because they know that profitability is coming in Q4, because they know that the Nio is going to double sales this year. Nio, looking at the April deliveries, they grew by over 50%. And investors want 100% to start showing on the improvement from the sales that Nio is generating on a month to month, and that will take place. That one will come, which is something that as investors we are waiting to see. Like this video, share, tell me what you think. Blue sky is coming. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time, because blue sky is indeed coming. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming. I mean, it takes me some time to make these videos, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up if you are enjoying the content that I'm giving you. If you're enjoying the content that I give you guys on a daily basis. I mean, it takes me some time, and of course I'm putting a lot of time into this thing, because obviously I want you guys to get as much information as possible, and like what the Nio CEO would say, so that we power up together, which is something that is great, something that is exciting. I will see you on the next one. That's all from me, and God bless you all.